One of the most common questions we get at TravlFi is, how much data do I need? The first question you're gonna wanna ask yourself is, how many devices are you gonna need to connect and how many do you need to support? So for example, if you're a solo traveler, you only have a computer, maybe a tablet, or your phone, something like a small data plan may be suitable for you. If you're a large family, or maybe you have multiple TVs in your coach, you have a security system, multiple different sensors, you may want to consider a larger data plan. The more devices you connect, the more data generally is going to be used and consumed. The second question you want to ask yourself is, what are you doing with the internet? What are your needs? So if it's something like streaming music, browsing the web, checking email, those are generally lower data type of activities. So they may only use a gig, 2 gigs over the course of 8 to 10 hours. On the flip side, if you're streaming in 4K, gaming, video conferencing, you may use up to 3 to 5 gigs in an hour. The longer you're doing those activities, the higher the bandwidth the activity is, the more data you need. Next question to ask is just how much time, in terms of how long are you going to be camping? If you're only going to be out for a weekend and you're only going to be using the internet for an hour or two each evening, you may only need 10 gigabyte plan. However, if you are that same weekend, if you're going to be playing games, working, the kids are going to be on their different devices, you may have to consider something larger like a 25 or 50 gigabyte plan. On the flip side, if you're a full-timer, you work remotely, you're uploading a lot of different content to the internet, you may want to consider something like a 200 gig plan or unlimited plan. The great thing about our unlimited plan is there's never going to be any throttles, you're never going to run out of data, and you don't have to worry about checking your device and having any interruptions to your service. If you want just more advice on how to choose the best plan for you, go to our website. We have a great data calculator. You can put in how many device connections you have, the type of activity that you're going to be doing, and you'll get a customized, tailored plan recommendation for you. The great thing about TravlFi is if your situation ever changes, you find yourself maybe on the road more than you thought you were, or you're switching to a different campsite where maybe they have great Wi-Fi, you can always change your plan. Whether it's an upgrade or a downgrade, it's the middle of the month, it's a month from now or 6 months from now, we're happy to help you support and make that change. Simply just go to your online portal, select the plan that you'd like, or give us a call and our agents can walk you through it.